Welcome to the For Listeners program. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for checking us out this week. What up, everybody? I'm Spear. On the mics with me this week is the mighty Ganthor. What is up, Ganthor?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing super well. How are you, sir?
Just drinking some wine.
I don't have a beer. I should go
get
one. I should go get one.
You should go get one.
I should go get one.
It's right up there. It's number 2, right up there after the microphone.
Yeah, but then you're going to hear me drinking and slurping.
I don't. So just use your mute button, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go.
How do you think I've done it all these 3 years?
Yeah, I know. It's the only way to get through it, isn't it?
Have you ever been able to tell that I've been drinking during the show?
Well, yeah, because you usually start getting, really angry at me and then start.
I mean, besides the psychological behavior, I mean the physical cues.
No, I've never noticed the physical cues, just the angry and general discontent.
Yep.
Yeah. No Z-Man this week. No clue where the Z-Man is, but we're going to soldier on without him, Ganthor.
What if he's dead?
He's not dead.
Okay.
So this week we're going to do a little host choice, right, Ganthor? It's going to be me and you.
Yep.
Mano a mano.
We can't agree on anything.
Well, that's par for the course, right? So I'll start with mine. Just recently we had the Grammys. Now I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I don't follow popular music anymore. I don't know fuck all about any of these people that make what they consider music nowadays. But I also find the Grammys to be the least interesting award show on the planet.
In what way?
Well, I mean...
Because you like music.
I like music. I do. I like music. But I don't...
You like award shows.
I guess. I find award shows in general to be kind of self-congratulatory and just general bullshit in nature. The only one that I really enjoy is the Golden Globes, because the Golden Globes seems to be the least pretentious and the least ridiculous. And at least they're drinking in front of you, and they're kind of celebrating the fact that it's self-congratulatory and kind of bullshit.
Okay.
You know?
I was going to say, isn't that TV show stuff?
Well, the Golden Globes is both movies and television.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I guess
I don't know what that shit.
Well, and that's the big joke with the Golden Globes. It's that the movie people deign to hang out with the TV people.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Never mind the fact that all the movie people got started as TV people anyway.
Right, and all the TV people are leaving to all go do movies now, and vice versa.
Yep.
You find all these big movie actors finding their way down on television. But that's neither here nor there. Like the Grammys for me are a waste of time. Like I don't think I've watched the Grammys in a good 20 years.
I don't think I ever have.
Well, I guess that's kind of my point. I mean, yeah. I still don't know who watches the Grammys and why would you watch them?
Yeah, that's not an event that I would care to watch on TV, and it's not something that I even care to root for. I don't care who wins a Grammy. It doesn't matter. It's not like the Super Bowl or any other sporting event where I care about the winner and all that stuff.
That's exactly right. It's not like, like if you're a Golden Globe winner or you're an Oscar winner, that there's some gravitas with that. You are formally introduced after. It's like being the president of the United States. You will always ever be Mr. President, right? You will always be referred to as president. It's like when you win the Oscar.
Oscar winner.
You're an Oscar winner.
Academy Award nominee.
Well, exactly right. I mean, you don't even have to win to have that level of gravitas, right? All you have to be is nominated, and you are forever known as Oscar nominee or Golden Globe nominee or Golden Globe Award winner. Nobody ever turns around and says, this album is from Grammy Award winner blank.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. People are going to buy your album whether or not you were a Grammy Award winner or not. There's no gravitas to it. It's not like it's a feather in your cap. It's not like it's going to drive album sales. Movies will get a bump if they win an Oscar and they're still in theaters, or if they get reissued into theaters.
Right.
When was the last time you saw a bump for an album winning a Grammy or being nominated for a Grammy?
I know what you're getting at, but I'm going to have to say Beck, only because I didn't even know he had an album out at all.
Well, so that's kind of funny too, right? I mean, Beck has been making music for 20-something years. But here's the thing about Beck. Beck has been making music for all this time, and this is the first time he's won a Grammy. And you look at his musical history. I mean, they were invoking the name of Scorsese when Beck won for the Grammys, because it was like he was nominated year after year or album after album, and he never won. And then he wins this time, and it was either the Lifetime Achievement Award. Sometimes they'll give you like, oh, well, he's been nominated so many times, he deserves to win this time.
Who cares? Does anybody care?
No, that's my point.
No, I mean, do artists even care?
I don't know. And I guess that's kind of my point, is that who cares? Tell me who won Album of the Year last year.
I had no idea.
Exactly. Tell me who won Album of the Year 2 years ago or 5 years ago.
I could never tell you an Album of the Year winner.
But you could probably list off a whole bunch of Best Picture winners.
Maybe. Which one beat Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump beat Pulp Fiction.
And the only reason I know that is because of the Injustice.
Well, and you know, the Shakespeare in Love, Hurt Locker, right? People remember these things. People remember them because they're events. It has I don't want to say historical value, but it hits. I mean, how would you? I mean, maybe it's me. Maybe it's my. I'm not into the whole Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift thing.
Oh, I'm all into Taylor Swift.
Are you really?
I told my wife last night if Taylor Swift wanted me to run away with her, I'd do it in a second.
Are you a dumbass?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I asked my wife if she'd take me back once Taylor Swift dumped me, or once I found out what's wrong with her.
What was her answer to that?
No.
No, of course. I mean, I guess that would be the only
not,
reason.
but-
That would be the only reason to try to date Taylor Swift is to make it like an anthropological study. To try to figure out what's wrong with her. Because what's going to happen, Ganthor?
Yeah.
You're going to date Taylor Swift. It's going to go badly.
I mean, she sings a song about it.
You're going to be immortalized in some song.
She's got a hint. She's got a hit song about what's going to happen right now.
Ganthor, it would be a terrible idea. You would be vilified in song.
And by all, mothers everywhere.
And teeny boppers
mothers
everywhere.
and wives, yeah.
Yeah, teeny boppers everywhere would be
But
running
what
around
if it
singing the
launched
Ganthor
my
song.
career into acting or something? Not that I can act,
I was
but I'm
going to
just
say.
saying.
And we have to stop Kanye West.
Well, see, I feel like if he hadn't done that, nobody would know that Beck has a new album. So I wonder if he really... No, that's giving him too much credit.
You're giving him too much credit.
What if he really likes Beck? Because
No.
artists, they kind of recognize talent, right?
Some, yes. But Kanye West is an egomaniac.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's giving him too much
Yeah,
credit.
you're giving him too much
If it was somebody not him, I could see, maybe they, they're best buds. They did that together. No.
No. Nope.
'Cause he did that to my girlfriend Taylor, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He has to be stopped. I mean, at least this time. You see, here's the thing. The time he did it with Taylor Swift, he was just full on egomania, right? He was just doing his Kanye thing.
Yep.
This time he did it just to be Kanye. Like, I'm going to get up just to show my face, and then I'm going to walk off and go, nah, I was just playing. I'm just playing. Fucking just sit in your seat and let this man get his accolades. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a meme that I kept seeing over the course of the last day or so where Beyonce won a Grammy for her album or her song or whatever it was. There were like 40 some odd people associated with that song, right? Writers, producers, musicians, or whatever. Number of people on Beck's album, 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Beck wrote. He played like 11 different instruments. Right?
Yeah.
There's
He's
musicianship
a true
there.
artist.
Right. There's musicianship there. Right? And Kanye should have at least had the respect enough to say, you know what? That dude earned it. He deserves his time. I'm going to sit the fuck down next to my fat-ass wife wearing whatever fucked up shit she was wearing. And I'm just going to keep it quiet.
Yep.
Sit your ass down, Kanye.
I mean, at least he didn't say anything this time. Still.
Fuck, dude. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, I'm done. What do you got?
I'm trying to think how to begin. Without just jumping into it and coming all over, everything.
Just come
right
all
off the
just
bat.
come all over it, Ganthor. Just let loose all over it.
So, women in boots.
I see this.
They used to, I'm just going to cut. They used to be a sexy, special thing where if you saw a woman in boots, you'd look twice and you'd wonder, wow, what's going on? What's the deal there?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot. Now,
Yeah.
everybody, they wear boots all the time and it's no big deal. And it's worse than that. It's like, you know what? The boots aren't flattering to you. Please stop. You're ruining the boots.
You're ruining the boots.
And then the ones for whom the boots would be flattering, you're hiding one of the best parts.
The
like
gams.
The legs.
The
Yeah,
gams.
the calves. Let's just see them. I don't want to see your dumb boots. See your nice calves.
That dame's got great gams.
Yeah. What are you, out of 1930 or something now?
Yeah, just put me on a newsreel.
So that's like, it bothers. There's this.
Wait, hold on a second. First of all, it's wintertime.
Yeah.
So there's a certain advantage.
No, I'm not talking about, duck boots or galoshes or anything like that. I'm talking straight up knee-high leather boots.
But there's an advantage to wearing knee-high leather boots in the wintertime,
Well,
Ganthor.
what's that?
It's fucking cold and the boots
Well,
are
that's
warm.
not going to add any. You don't wear a leather jacket in the wintertime because it'll keep you warm. It absolutely does not do that. Boots are no different.
What if they're insulated?
Women's fashion boots are not insulated. If anything, they're even worse for winter because they have heels, and that's the last thing you need to be walking in on ice and slippery surfaces.
And on this, I will agree.
It's like if I started wearing tuxes every day to work, right? First day I wore a tux, people would be like, "Wow, that guy looks kind of sharp. Why is he wearing a tux?"
Nobody
That's
would say
strange.
that. Nobody would say that. Well, that's what they would say. Is that that's strange? Why the hell is he wearing a tux?
No,
if he's
that
going
would
to
be.
a
I
wedding
mean, because I would
afterwards?
rock the tux, and then people would be like,
Oh.
"Who is that guy?
I
What's
see.
he do? Wow, is that a special secret agent?
No
You know,
way.
What's going on?
No way.
You know what? Thanks for your support, buddy."
But come on, anybody walks into work wearing a tuxedo is going to get a lot of strange looks.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's my fantasy, okay?
All right, so you show what.
Just
All right,
play
so
along.
I'm playing along. Go ahead.
I'm wearing a suit, all right? My point is, a tux is the most exotic thing a man can wear, right?
Yes.
In the work environment.
Certainly,
So let's say,
yes.
And so, okay, I wear a tux one day a week. People they notice it. It sticks out. It's unusual. It's unique, right?
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, I got a black tux, and then the next day I'm wearing a blue tux, and then a gray tux, and then a white tux, and then a pinstripe tux, all this stuff, and people are you're gonna get sick of it. It's like, God damn it, will you stop wearing tuxes?
Yeah, at that point you're just a
Wear
guy, you're just a tux wearing weirdo.
Yeah, wear some nice jeans to show off your butt, a t-shirt show off your, something different, right? Mix it up.
All right, so let's go down that road. Let's go down that road for a
Boots
second.
are the same way.
Let's go down that road for a second. I mean, is there anything to be said for the fact that the boots actually show off the gams?
No, they don't show. They never have a pair of boots ever shown off legs.
We're not talking about like Uggs here, right? We're talking
No,
about
I'm not
leather.
I'm talking to fashion.
Right, we're talking like the leather, like the hugging, form-fitting
Yep.
boots on the legs, right?
They do absolutely nothing.
Oh, I think you're
for the
crazy,
imagination.
though.
No.
I think you're crazy, though. I really do.
Sorry, I would take high heels any day over a pair of boots.
I will too. I won't argue that. But I will also say that boots on a woman when they're wearing a skirt are sexy as hell.
No, see, that's like, okay, strippers started that back in the 1980s or 90s or whatever, and then it's slowly taken that long for it to be acceptable for non-prostitutes to wear in public.
Non-prostitutes.
Impugning their character.
Without impugning their character, Ganthor.
Do you like that?
I like that. That's a good job by you.
Thanks.
I gotta disagree with you here, Ganthor. I love the knee highs, the thigh high boots. Oh,
No.
spectacular.
No thanks.
Oh my
Not
God,
interested.
Ganthor, you're out of your skull, man. I'm sorry. On this one, we have to agree to disagree.
It's like it's the equivalent of wearing sweatpants.
Why? Now you're just talking crazy. Where do you come down on the heels on the boots? Like, take your high heels and high heel boots. Where do you come down on that?
The point of the heels are to show off the calves.
All right, to accentuate the curves of the legs.
To show the muscles
Yes.
working. That type of thing,
And You don't think the boots do that?
No.
Oh my God! See, Ganthor,
No. I'm just saying that's where I am, and maybe I've been burned out by all these women wearing these boots.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was having sex with a woman wearing those, I would ask her to keep them on. That's how much I like them.
That's different. Okay, that's a different story.
How is it a different story if you don't like them to begin with? Why would? It's not like put on the boots so that you can have sex with me. You're already wearing them. Just leave them on.
Yeah.
So, but see, you're admitting that they're a turn on.
In certain sexy
I
situations,
said, got you again, Ganthor.
with nothing else.
I backed you into it.
No, no, you didn't.
I backed you into it, Ganthor.
You know what? You're going to back into something if you keep it up.
I backed into your mom last night.
How does that even work? That makes no sense. That's not how that works between you.
I don't know.
You see, she would have. Your mom backed into me last night.
Damn it, I'm inadequate, Ganthor. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I let you down.
It's all right.
I don't know. I think
Come to expect that from you.
I know. I think the boots are sexy, Ganthor. I really do. I think the boots are sexy.
It's been overdone. It's dead. Find another fashion trend. I'm trying to think what other crazy things are. If I went to the mall and I walked around in the mall, I would find 20 things to point out to you. So the Uggs. I mean, we don't even need to mention Uggs. They're past their they just deserve. You need to take all your Uggs and burn them or mail them to people who need shoes that can't afford shoes.
You know why you don't like Uggs?
Why?
Because Tom Brady.
No, I didn't like Uggs before Tom Brady, but I especially don't like them now. So you hear that, Uggs? I will actively work to not buy your product and to convince people to not buy your product because of Tom Brady.
Because of Tom Brady. Because you're a hater.
I am a hater. I'll admit that. Can't stand Tom Brady.
You're a hater. I don't like him either. It's like I have snow boots. I have snow boots that come up the leg a little bit. They're all fur-lined or whatever else, but they're fucking snow boots.
Yeah, they're meant for shoveling driveways.
Exactly. They're snow boots. I'm not going to cruise around the mall in them with the big clomp, clomp, clomp. What the fuck am I going to do?
That would be pretty funny.
I would look like an asshole.
See, I wear my big muck boots to work sometimes.
But is that function or fashion?
Function.
Function, right?
Definitely not fashion.
Well, because it's nasty out and there's probably like 3 to 6 inches of snow.
Walk through water and mud and snow and ice, and I don't want to do that in dress shoes.
Right. So I mean, but that's function. That's function over fashion. At that point, you're actually degrading your sartorial choices there by wearing those boots.
Listen to you with the big word.
Well, I'm trying to keep up here. You're impugning things. I'm going sartorial. I'm trying to keep up. But that's what you're doing when you're wearing those.
No, I agree with you. Yeah.
I don't like. There's no function to the boot, to the dress boot.
Yeah.
And I guess that now I'm rounding out on your argument here. I appreciate it now because it's if you're gonna do something fashionable, it better crush it. Somebody better look at you and go, "That's awesome."
Yeah. What else is it that aggravates? I'm trying to think. God damn it! There's got to be something else.
Sure.
The whole sweatpants thing. You remember this trend? The whole, I just woke up and I just threw on my sweatpants and I went out to Wawa or the mall just looking like this, like I don't care.
Well, it's more than just sweatpants. People wander out in their pajamas now.
Do they? Yeah, I guess you're right. Not people like teenage girls, right?
No, people. People
Really?
wander around wearing their goddamn pajamas.
See, no, I've done that by accident once or twice.
What do you mean by accident?
Well, because like some of my pajamas are really like athletic pants.
I don't get it. How's that? What do you mean they're athletic pants? Like the swishy kind of?
Yeah, kind of like that.
How do you
not the swishy kind, but that's the style, but not the fabric.
Right, but I'm talking like the big flannel PJs.
I'm trying to think if I've ever done that with the flannel PJs. I don't know, because I'm like 8 feet tall, and so most of my pajamas are like high waiters. So I wouldn't make that mistake, but
Well, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for me not to make that mistake because I sleep in the nude.
Do you really?
No, I don't.
It's gonna say I can't do it. My balls get too sweaty,
I,
which is counterintuitive. You would think, oh, no, but it's a weird. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I never got used to it. I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah, I prefer at least a pair of boxers and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I need something. But yeah, boxers or boxer briefs or whatever. That's the bare minimum.
Yeah, a minimum. Yeah, I always end up feeling weird in the morning. Mm-hmm. If I get up all nude, I go, what the hell?
Because you never know what's going to happen. You're like, is somebody going to come in the like?
That's the problem.
Yeah, excuse me, I can't. Yeah, can you leave the room, please? Or
right.
Just get up.
Excuse me, Mr. Robber.
Yeah.
Just
right?
take whatever you want. I'm just gonna go get some clothes on before I chase your ass out the house.
Yeah. Or like your kid comes in the room, Daddy, get up! I want breakfast. Get up now! And you're like, just give Daddy a minute. Just leave.
Or worse, they hop
I'll
in
be
bed
right
with
there.
you.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Yep.
I don't need to pay for years and years of therapy. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would be the one problem. The other problem is on the few occasions where I've woken up nude, I've had to question how I ended up in that particular situation. Like, what happened? How did I get here? Where are my pants?
Yeah.
What just happened? That's usually not a good sign either.
Nope.
Yeah. So I think for those reasons, I always try to get clothes on.
But getting back to the whole pajama thing, we get, you're not fooling anyone. It's a carefully crafted look that you've gone for. It's like when I went to that restaurant in LA. Did I tell you that story?
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
The Nobu restaurant?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, no, you didn't just roll out of bed. You carefully combed your hair to make it look like you just woke up. You carefully put everything on in your outfit to construct that look. And it's been done for a good 15 years. Drop it, you know.
Knock it off.
Nobody wears Zuba pants anymore.
Oh,
Nobody
God.
wears shoulder pads anymore.
We should bring those back.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, Zuba pants?
Both.
No. They look ridiculous.
The Zuba's pants and the shoulder pads.
Nope.
Bring them back.
Nope, I will kill you.
I would love to see. Here's what I want. I would love to see a woman. This is going to be my ideal woman. I want to see a woman wearing a pink blazer with shoulder pads with a like lime green blouse leading to Zubaz pants with boots on, thigh-high boots.
No.
Yes, that's the hottest thing ever. I mean, we're talking like Miami Vice. We're talking Zubaz pants, thigh-high boots. Dude,
Well, it sounds like you've got your next Halloween outfit.
oh my God, Ganthor, that would be so hot. I need
dare
that.
you. I dare you.
You dare me what? To get that outfit? Where am I going to find the blazer with the shoulder pads?
Goodwill, or you could probably make one.
Wow, like I can make them? Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
you just buy a blazer that's a little, couple sizes too big for you in the shoulders, and then put some.
Sure. Let me break
put
out
some
the old
pads in it.
sewing kit. Let me break out
It
the old
doesn't
darning
have
needle.
to be high fashion quality. You just get a big blazer that's too big in the shoulders, and then some, cut some cardboard up, and make big pads.
Just get a pair of football pads and just strap them on and put the blazer on over it.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I feel like we could do this. It wouldn't be hard.
It would be like Frankensteinian. I don't think so, Ganthor. I'll come up with something else. For
Oh,
Halloween.
come
It ain't
on.
gonna be that.
Do it.
It ain't gonna be that. Remind me. I'll tell you what. Remind me in a few months, and we'll play this back, and we'll see whether or not I get this for a Halloween costume.
All right.
What did we learn, Ganthor? What did we learn about the Grammys? What did we learn about, I guess, fashion faux pas? What did we learn?
We learned that Beck has a new album out.
We did. We certainly learned that.
That's what I learned.
And I learned that Kanye needs to sit your ass down. So if you think Kanye should sit his ass down, why don't you go ahead and let us know on the Facebook page, facebook.com/4listeners or 4listeners.com. You can check out the show on Stitcher Radio or on the iTunes. Just search for 4Listeners and we'll pop right on up. And you can tweet at us on the Twitters at 4Listeners. We thank you for checking us out this week, and we hope that you will check us out again next week. Thanks a bunch, everybody.
I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.